So, what I was trying to say is I can't believe these guys were stupid enough to not lock it away 400 feet in the fucking ground in the depths of hell where it belongs, but instead were like, no, we're just gonna put it on display and flail our giant fucking battle-scarred cocks around because we're the Warsworn, and we don't have a single fucking brain cell remaining. Fine, whatever. Gwyn's parents.
Despite their loyalty to the Order, the Warsworn could never admit that our own history was intertwined with their deaths.
What do you mean?
As if they were spitting on my parents' graves.
Yeah, I get it, but you have literally never explained a single fucking thing about that. You've got no backstory other than my parents were Warsworn, and then they died, and apparently now it's the Warsworn's fault because they were Warsworn? But then why the fuck would you just join the Warsworn then? This makes no sense. Unless you're trying to destroy them from within, but then maybe I shouldn't trust you. I don't know. Gwyn.
I'll be alright. Just go solve this. And get me out of here.
But now that you've been so, I don't know, light on the details and vague about everything, I understand that it's hard for you to talk about and everything, but oh no, there's no way I could trust Brian. You're both absolute assholes.
Does he think this will all go away after he locks me up? That those mages and their Niskara will vanish just because he shuts his eyes? Huh.
I mean, I could just go to the other Warsworn base, and I imagine they will give so many more shits than this man gives. They are just rapid firing out that fucking feces all the damn time. So, I don't know. I don't know why we care so much about Brian. Why can't the other Warsworn just get involved? I guess it's outside of their jurisdiction or something, but fuck it. This guy does nothing. Ancient vault.
Every cursed object from the times of the First Sworn we keep in that vault under lock, key, and...
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
It was only a matter of time before some villain found a way in.
Isn't this like the most important place to all of Warsworn though? Isn't this shit supposed to be sacred? If anyone cared about the old ways anyway, to be honest, I think they just like cutting people in half. But where should I take this key?
First, speak with the Castellan. If the key is a copy, then you must seek the Master Locksmith in Tyrion's Rest.
Well, first off, I'm gonna go and rob your mother's grave or whatever the fuck. Or was it like by your bed, you've got a ring for me? How the fuck am I supposed to know where your bed is? I don't know where anyone's bed is. I think this is the feast hall if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? Am I mistake Kenneth? I am not mistake Kenneth. I believe this is the bedroom. Right? No, okay, this is where I believe Brian is supposed to go at nighttime or whatever, but I think he is just permanently fucking stuck to that goddamn chair at this point. This man has melted, they have fused, they have become one, and they are more powerful than ever because of it. He's channeling the power of the chair. Is this the bedroom? I don't think so. No, this is the opposite. This is like the marketplace. There's no bedroom in this shithole. I don't understand what you want from me. This is the prison, right? Was there another fucking way through here? No, there's just no bedroom in this entire fucking place. Great, so she lied instantly. Am I supposed to go to your house or something? I don't think this... Oh, it's dorm rooms. Okay, I'm not very smart. But then you should have something in your drawers or dresser or something. I guess this one isn't your room, or I already took the ring, but you'd think it would have had a recognizable name.
Recruits in Dalantoth.
I don't care. I don't care in the slightest. Just give me the cool thing. Like these peasants' trousers. What could be cooler? To be fair, I do need these for the, lovely boy back home in the land of, what the fuck are they called? The travelers. There we go. What about this one? Just tattered documents. You're not what I need. Are you gonna be the last room I check? Are you gonna be that fucking annoying, or do you just not exist? Of course, it just doesn't exist. Why not? Why not just tease me like that, game? How dare you? I was so hard, and now I am aching. Right, what have we got over here? Both in Wang and in Heart.
What's this now? A key found among the vault intruders. I see. Well, I can say for certain that
this is what I was going for.
That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault.
And what, you just never, ever bother to search your prisoners? Because that doesn't seem very smart. If you are this fucking stupid, are you in any way surprised that you lost all the cool shit of the first one? Because I am not, and I don't care anymore. Because if this is how shit is run, why do I even bother? Ah, the locksmith in Tyrann's Rest.
Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarion. He'd know something of how this was done. Did Gwyn suggest this?
Yes, because she gives a fuck, unlike you.
For these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome could be a trap. Be wary, Pledge Shield.
I really hope that because I told you this, the gnome isn't gonna be dead before I get there. I highly doubt that this giant man who never ever ever leaves his chair has any chance of being faster than a dude who could literally teleport. Oh my god, I love fast travel. But who the fuck knows, right? Hey, where are you? Why do you want me back in Helmgard? What is this? I will never ever ever be able to see, huh? Lock and key, visit Locksmith Tarion. I'm trying, game. Does that mean that there are other things I can try in there? I guess so. Man, this dude died in the most relaxed of all possible positions. And I love everything about you. Thank you for your leggings. I'm gonna go ahead and do the gnome thing. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything that I have ever loved. Because we have no more room for more things to love. And that absolutely sucks. So, where the fuck is the gnome? Tyrann's Rest, there we go. I imagine there's always the option of breaking her free or something, but I think I fucked that up by, trying to free everyone before, and the game just getting very confused. So we'll do it the right way, because I imagine just freeing her means killing every other Warsworn in all of Helmsgard, and it's not like they deserve it that bad. Gnome? Gnome? Where you at? Having a little snooze? You enjoying not existing? Where the fuck have you gone? What do you want from me, game? Is he outside? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. But sure? I think the quest might be bugged. I think it might be bugged to all fucking hell. Either that or he's in a ditch. Can I ask people about him? I highly doubt it. He was never... It's telling me to go in here. In fact, it's now the only... No, it's not the only quest marker. Why the fuck would he be here? What are you talking about? Should I just wait around? Should I go to bed?
She is the goddess of power and fate.
Should I use his bed? I mean, eventually he's just gonna have to come and land on me if I'm, if I'm in his little sleep chasm. Fuck it, we're going back in. And then, if this fucking doesn't work, I'm gonna Google just how broken this quest is. Oh, he's got a lab! Okay, never mind. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. I'm just... stupid. Have I ever been here?
Come out! We know you're in here. Somewhere.
Oh, holy shit! Okay, this is not what I expected. How did you not hear that? I could not have made more noise ripping your fucking friend to pieces. Why don't they scream? I don't particularly want to hear the fucking, death wails of these poor random elves that were probably forced to do it, but... I mean, they should probably give away my position at least a little bit, right? I mean, I know I've almost maxed out stealth, but I don't think the gods that are firing off endless fucking tasing into their faces, I don't think the gods have exactly mastered stealth, have they? Where is he?
Are they gone? Hello? Is somebody there?
You tried everywhere except the door. Absolute fucking genius. Look at these guys go. Yeah, I'm not really here for you, I'm just here for your brilliance. Hello. That looks amazing. I'm kind of badass longbow as well. Let's see what you're capable of. Dispelling and lockpicking and mana regen. I mean, it's cool. But it's also two things I'm literally never, ever gonna need to max out any more than I already have. So let's go ahead and close you up. Oh, I can't do that. I want it to be cool. And completely lock off an area for all time and probably break the game, but apparently that's cool to me.
They're gone.
They sure are.
You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those trolls were after. They kept barking on about the Warsworn this and kill me that. But now
oh yeah, you're the guy who could literally castrate people with nothing but his beard.
Brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps.
Abso-fucking-lutely for free? No, because you're terrible. Even though you're a locksmith. How? Tell me about these ruffians.
Louts and fools! I could see they wanted blood, so I dove for my hiding place. And not a moment too soon.
Your hiding place really ain't that great. Unless there is nowhere in there fucking Christ! Unless there is no way in there except for the lever that's on the other side? But then what if that stops working? And you just starve to death in there? For some reason, no matter how powerful my magic becomes, no matter how much I can literally just rip a star out of the sky and throw it in a dude's mouth, for some reason I can't break open walls or break down doors or anything. The doors are my greatest nemesis. Locksmithing.
You have done me a good turn, Warsworn. Therefore, I am more than happy to share some of my considerable wisdom in the art of locks with you.
Except you never ever will you? I think I probably already paid you for the lesson. Either that or I was just way too high level in it anyway. I don't think I'm that high level in lockpicking. I think I'm higher in dispelling, but I could be wrong. Hiding place.
One of my finest ideas. I built it precisely for times like these.
Is that much of a fine idea? I think every single fucking creature in all of existence knows what a hiding place is, and yours isn't particularly cool. Can you tell me about this key?
What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. I recreated that ancient marvel perfectly. I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see.
I mean, I'm not mad at you. It's not your fault in the slightest. Unless you're an enormous fucking liar, which is, well, I mean, you're a very, very tiny liar, if anything. But I believe you. You trained me in lockpicking. I read your book. You seem like a cool guy. Warsworn key.
The original. Truly an ancient wonder. Surely the combined work of Warsworn craftsmen and luminaries of the Scholia Arcana.
It was you who copied this key.
For Pledge Shield Finnan, yes.
That's the end? That's literally how we're gonna end it. A whole 4 words with no emotion behind them whatsoever.
I have a mess to clean up.
Thanks, you utterly useless asshole that has potentially ruined the entire world. I was so convinced it was Brian. Just because he's a complete asshole personality vacuum who's immediately accused the one person who was trying to save him or save the first one. Oh my god. Can I just take over? Can we just end Brian? I was able to end Lord Kandrian, who was, if anything, just trying to do what's best for his castle, and, you know, I mean, he didn't have any fucking army.
Hold fast to Lyria, for she is the goddess of power and fate.
And now I guarantee the dude who took over, I can't even remember his name because he was so pathetic and terrible. Guarantee you that guy's gonna, like, immediately die and send his army into the depths of hell instantly.
So
I can kill Kandrian. But I can't kill Brian? The dude who probably deserves to be murderized not murdered, but at least, taken out of his position of power.
What'll it be?
It will be a big sell, so I will see you guys once we go somewhere interesting, because this is painfully uninteresting. Well, clearly the Warsworn are the utter fucking masters of backtracking, because here we are again at Helmguard Keep, but in much fucking happier news, we have finally done it. Only by day 52. We haven't even been in this world for 2 months yet. Assuming what months work even fucking close to our world, but whatever. We have finally hit it. 3 million gold. Or more precisely, 3,025,721. But who the fuck cares about that? The big fucking thing is 3 million. And I don't even know why I bother picking up loot anymore, other than the shit I actually want to wear, which never ever happens because I will forever just be wearing the godlike fucking Olympus armor. But goddamn, I am never ever gonna run out of money again. Now, what the fuck are you doing over here? And why? I don't like this, and I don't like whoever the fuck that could be. What are you saying? The game is still trying to force me to suspect you, and I still absolutely do. That's poor Henrik. I could never expect Henrik because he doesn't even have anywhere near the kind of brain power to pull something like this off. But to be honest, I'm surprised Grian does either. But he's more likely to be able to, act like a complete and utter moron and actually do smart boy things, right?
Shield Finnan, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy. We must confront her at once.
Corey, Henry, seize her.
Little bit fucking out of nowhere, don't you think? I'm not even sure about that. I mean, okay, it is almost definitely her. There's got to be a better way of doing that.
Now, go see if she'll talk.
Oh, they couldn't be bothered to put in an arrest animation? I was excited. Love me a little bit of police brutality. Vault key.
Ought to have worn the damn thing around my neck. Or station guards outside my quarters. Never thought it would come to that.
Wait, so it was just in like a drawer or something? Why is every fucking leader so unbelievably ungodly levels of stupid? Like, this could have been avoided so unbelievably easily. The Heart of Cyber.
What concerns me?
Can we just go back to worrying about that? That's a little bit more important.
As if I've got an inventory of what's down there.
Why not? Any sane fucking leader would have done that forever ago. Gwyn.
Hardly fair to hold her accountable when my own key was stolen. Best to forgive and forget all around, I think.
Or maybe, you know, imprison yourself and you know, not have the biggest fucking double standards whatsoever. None of what I say is coming out in phrases that even exist. But we're gonna move on from that. You guys are gonna have to get used to it for the rest of this session, because clearly my brain no work. You want me to question Livia?
Yes, indeed. The duty's yours.
Why? Because you know you're gonna utterly fuck it up yourself?
She will tell us what she knows.
Okay, good for you. And that reminds me, by the way, while we are here, can I hang out with the blacksmith guy? No, because you've torn everyone vaguely useful away from me. Of course you have. Thanks, game. Are you the repair lady? I don't think you are. Literally everyone but her is gone. Why? Is everyone imprisoned for other random fucking atrocities? Oh, for fuck's sake, man, I'm never, ever, ever gonna be able to repair this armor. But I can't let it break. It's like the only decent armor we ever have, because I sell everything else, because I think that's the smart thing to do. And clearly, that's not the case. Oh, you got him to do it. Fair enough, fix all my shit.
Strange that.
I don't care. I just need your hands and your giant fucking hammer. Thank you. Repair all? It's only 200 grand. I'm gonna immediately lose my lovely, lovely, lovely 3 million, but I guess it's worth it. Fuck's sake, man. I was so excited about that. Not that it really changes anything. Let's talk about Gwyn.
Never doubted Gwyn. I suppose the Castellan just wanted someone to blame. And there she was.
It's a very strange choice to wear absolutely nothing but gloves. What are you preparing for? Like prostate exams on spring break? No, that's not okay. Livia Fenner.
Oh, the damn pledge shields. I never would have guessed her.
Unless maybe Grian sent her out under the orders to do so. Right? It would make sense since it's his key. I'm sure he doesn't have armed guards on his quarters, to be fair, but surely we've got eyes everywhere. Surely someone would have seen her doing it.
Aye.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this in the slightest. I'm not going to get anything out of you because you're so utterly fucking stupid. I just said utterly like 3 times in 4 minutes. In like 2 minutes. I don't even know how that's possible. But whatever, sure, why not? Livia Fenner.
How she came to this. She was always a good fighter, and loyal enough.
Huh. For once, you're not completely autistic. Good for you, buddy.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's one of me!
For the deaths I've caused. But I will try. I stole the key and had it copied.
Why can't the humans be arseholes for once?
He swore he worked for the Alfar army. That this could end the war.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like we're being lied to by Grian. Unless, I don't know, because it's very possible that the devs made it unbelievably obvious at the start, and then are making us doubt ourselves, like, over and over and over. And it's gonna come back, and it's all gonna make sense, and he was the absolute arsehole that we thought he was originally, and that would be some damn good storytelling. But I get the feeling it's not gonna be him anymore, which is the big sad. I wanted to get rid of him from the fucking start. And this was just the easiest way to do it. End the war.
I knew they were stealing powerful things from that vault. But he said the Warsworn were refusing to use them in the war against the Fae, so we could keep getting paid to fight.
You know what? That kind of makes sense. We are like a massive group of mercenaries. It makes sense that we'd be profiting from, or profiteering from the war. Oh no! Now you have decent fucking motivations, and they're definitely gonna behead you. Don't worry, I'll make sure they treat your head with very, very good care. Who did you give it to?
A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... that does not matter. He said he's a soldier in Tewili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh.
So you believed him instantly because you were fucking banging. You betrayed the order that you've spent your entire fucking life training for because you were banging. Goddamn vaginas are misleading. Okay, vault key, I guess.
Stealing the key was the hardest part. Every moment I was sure he would return and notice it missing. Once the original was returned and I had the copy, there was nothing to it. No one suspected quiet little Livia.
Nothing about you screams quiet. You have like fiery fucking burning blood red hair. You have like those disgusting futuristic looking face tattoos that really don't belong in this game in the slightest, but whatever. And look at your massive thick daddy armor. I understand that everyone in the Warsworn is one of the thickest daddies the world has ever thought fit to produce. But like, goddamn, I don't think a single Warsworn can be considered quiet. The war, I guess.
My sister, my brother, all fought and died in Chloricon. I thought what I did would help end it, not let slip Niskaru and Dalantarth. What have I done?
It's not really your fault. But I don't see... Maybe if she wasn't with the most useless branch of Warsworn ever known, then she wouldn't have even considered this. Like, if she was out with us, or with the Warsworn in Shieldring, who are still uptight arseholes, but the dude speaks with such a terrifying voice, I don't think she could have even considered it. Gryan.
Gryan was a mentor.
Really?
He was my champion.
Really?
I betrayed him.
Well, no wonder you fucked up then if he was your only role model. The Phalangi mages.
That's what the mages in Brigand Hall called themselves? I've never heard the word before.
What the fuck does it mean? Who is this Elben Merok?
I knew Elben from a time before the Warsworn. When he first came to me, I wouldn't even speak to him. But he kept at it, telling lies, offering hope for an end to the war that has so troubled my heart.
Where can I find Merok?
In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him is with his friends, where Tewili joins Akatha.
Alright, let's go fucking do it. I don't really want you locked up. I'm glad the game has figured out how to actually have people locked up, though.
Make it so dull in here.
Oh, not a traveler.
How to get from here to the outer gate, that's the question.
I mean, I could quite easily escort you. I don't care what you've done. I don't care if you have just slaughtered an entire orphanage. You are one of me. You are a traveler, and I am getting you out. Random ass scoundrel. Oh no, this side is still completely fucking up. Even Gwyn is still inside. Why?
The truth. Poor Livia, though. They certainly found a gap in her armor. Gryan will let me out of here shortly. Maybe he'll even apologize.
The door is gaping, lady. Go. I mean, it's been gaping from the beginning. You weren't even chained up or anything. Why are you still here? Why were you here in the first place? Phalangi.
That name these mages used. It reminds me of something. Yes, that's it. Farlong was a foe of Aegon long ago.
And that's all you're gonna fucking say about it. Oh no, okay, we can ask about Farlong.
I know only his name as a foe of Aegon, son of Aemon. And I know the histories well.
Okay, can I use this at all? Can I go find a book about him? Maybe I've already read a book about him, but it was like so many fucking decades ago at this point that I got no idea. Gryan.
A blonde, smiling fool. Bright Helm. I might hope he'd learn something, but I know him all too well for that.
Yeah, just because you've got an incredibly shiny bellend doesn't mean you've got any kind of smartness going on in there. Livia Fennan.
Poor girl. The war's turned stronger heads than hers. Her punishment will be firm, but just. Likely punish herself much worse.
I mean, even you managed to end up blaming yourself, and you literally did nothing. If anything, you were helping the entire time. Alright, whatever. Let's make our way up here, and are we talking to I don't like you. please stop following me. Just go back and be glued to your goddamn chair forever again. You're a lot more bearable when you weren't fucking stalking
Given
me.
this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done.
It seems like your personality changes literally every time we speak. What the fuck is going on? Are there like 12 of you? Livia.
Did you see the look on her face when we seized her? Hard to tell if it was more fear or relief.
Surprised she didn't turn herself in when everything started going to shit. Did she even know? How common knowledge is this? Probably wouldn't be a massive boost to morale if you were like, hey guys, everything we've ever loved, everything we have built all of the Warsworn on, yeah, it's kind of gone, kind of completely burnt to the ground, and we don't even know how much of it because your leader's so very stupid that he wasn't even keeping track. Yeah, I maybe don't tell everyone, huh? Gwyn, aren't we? At least not till we got it all back.
High time it was cleaned and catalogued. After that, these mages call themselves Farlangi, right? I'd like to see what kind of footprints that name leaves behind.
I mean, we already have. Everyone here is so much smarter than you. I mean, I knew fuck all about it, and now I already know about Farlang, and the leader, you'd assume you'd have to at least train in, like, Warsworn lore, and at least know just a few fucking things, right? Before you manage to become leader of an entire... What are they called? Castellan, of an entire Warsworn fortress. But no, you can't figure it out. Your random fucking pledge shield figured it out, but you can't figure it out. Alright, what should I do now?
Follow the trail, Warsworn. Someone copied that key and stole who knows how many artifacts from our vault.
Okay.
Go as far as you can to find them, then meet up with Gwyn in Rathir.
Okay, fine.
Help with the war. My gods.
Goodbye, Fred from Scooby-Doo, if Fred was a brain-dead brick. Alright, well, where did it say this guy was? South of... I always forget the name of the city, no matter how many times it gets mentioned. Rathir, right? Or was it not Rathir? Maybe it said Kandrian. I don't know, it'll be on the map. Thank fuck my dude is completely fucking psychic and knows the location of everyone at all times. The perks of being a video game boy, I guess. What do we got over here? That would be Albin. And he is right next to... none of it. I guess this technically is south of Rathir, but I didn't think this is what they were talking about. I guess we'll go to Kuln. I assume every single time I go to Kuln, I'm going to get utterly slaughtered by a fuckload of, Tuatha? No. Apparently I already got rid of them. And they only really care about spearing random already dead people to, spikes anyway. They don't really give a shit about taking on actually scary people. Oh, aren't they adorable? Oh, damn. I think this might be the most brain dead I've been. It's like we keep just setting more records with every single session that goes by. Last session, I feel like I was actually sort of recovering a little bit of brain power. This time, it has gone more than ever. I don't know what the hell is going on. One day, I'm actually just gonna wake up a vegetable. But until that day, we will keep producing YouTube videos, I guess. We're really fighting the good fight out here, doing God's work. Yes? What? Did you expect me? Alpha, so he was part of the fucking army.
What's this here? A little soldier come wandering down the coast?
This is who you were banging? Why? For what possible unholy reason would your vagina draw you to this guy? I'm so sorry.
Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are. Or were, more like. Until we found better use for a sword and shield.
So it seems like I can pretend to be on their side. And I'm kind of in love with everything about that. They found the fucking key.
Better get word to Mad Hast in the customs house. Him and his will want to know. They always do. Dandra theory.
You're not even gonna slightly question who I am? Well, if they had found the fucking key, why wouldn't they have just sent... Oh god, I don't even know her name. Wait, no, because she technically doesn't even know, right? Or at least the story she spun for us is that she was still in the dark even up to this point, even up to the point where we basically arrested her. So, who the fuck do you think I am? Just a dude who's been working for you the entire time? Or a member of the or whatever the hell their names are? I don't remember. Okay, sure, why not? Let's make our way to Rathir. Or probably not. Let's do a load of random bullshit before we go to Rathir.